What we believe is that everyone can have a good quality plush. So that's why we wanted to have a big range like that. I mean, if you have a little money, a lot of money, you can buy one of our products and everyone can find something.
Bonjour! Sorry, I don't speak any French, but I just finished up an interview with Alexandra from La Pelucherie. She is the co-founder of La Pelucherie, and she founded with her co-founded it with her sister. Now it's a 40-plus-year-old brand, and it was actually originated by her grandmother, who's been making these teddy bears and fluffy products like over 40 years ago, you know, and so they repicked up the brand and they just started to revamp it, revitalize it, put some new energy and life into it, and now they're operating in different locations in Paris, in France, and they even opened up a store in Ireland. I want to get them to go to London, you know, they need to come to London because they sell amazing products, and so I just finished up this interview, and I wanted to kind of give like an intro to it, but one thing that I've noticed about her and her brand is that it was very huge, you know. So I looked at the website, I looked at their Instagram, you know, they have a good amount of following, and the website is they sell a range of different products. I was really amazed to get to know them a little bit more after I did the research about them. And I just like to say, like, we met, the way we actually did the interview, I called her the day before. I said, hey, my name is Amadeus, I saw your profile, can I do an interview with you? And then we met the very next day. So I really love her energy, really love the vibrant spirit of things. So hopefully, guys, you liked the interview, and yeah, cheers.
Hey guys, today we are in a different setup. We're in Paris right now, and I'm sitting with the beautiful, the lovely, the talented, intelligent Alexandra from, I'm gonna see if I can pronounce this, La Pelucherie.
Great.
Fantastic. So in a short time first off, thank you for coming. We just met today.
Yeah.
And you said earlier this morning you had an interview. Mm-hmm. And what was the interview about?
It was an interview for a great radio station in France, Europe 1, and they were dealing about the changing of life. Ooh. You know, how you dare to quit everything and launch your business.
And obviously people can listen to that interview. Was it a live radio interview, or was there going to be a link after?
Yeah, there is a link on the website.
Okay, so I'm gonna make sure the link is below so you can watch the interview. It's going to be in French, right?
Yeah, it's in French.
Okay, well, if you can speak French, then that's for you. But I just want to get right into what you do, La Pelucherie.
Yeah.
Right. You tell me, like, how did that start? Like, how long did you have that business for?
It was my grandmother. We created the brand 40 years ago.
40?
Yeah, 40. She had a beautiful shop in the Champs Elysées. Yes. And 2 years ago, with my sister, we decided to relaunch the brand because we wanted to make a really good quality plush as she was doing.
And for those people who don't know, can you just introduce what do you sell? What do you do?
La Pelucherie is a really nice brand who sells soft toys, plush. And the deal was my grandmother was doing like really nice quality. She had big ones, small ones, and everyone was running to the shop to have nice plush. So that's why we wanted to create again.
And then so just tell me, what was your idea? And so now you run it with your sister?
Yeah.
So it's a family-ran business. So like, how is it? Because I have a big family. I have 6 brothers, and I don't know if I can run a family business. How is it running a business with your sister?
Oh, it's really nice to run with your sister because you have a lot of love and respect for your sister because it's your family. So even when times are hard or you have a big decision or you don't agree, you always try to find a compromise because it's your sister and you love her, so you want that everything works.
So I guess, I mean, that's actually really good because a lot of people, they have business partners, and you know, if you're not from the same family, then it's easy to kind of just separate. You know, but having your sister, it's a strong bond there. You keep it. Yeah. But how do you know when to turn on the business, when to turn off the business? How's that for you?
We always turn it on, I think.
It's always turn it on, okay.
That's why it's terrible, it's true, because even when you're in a family dinner or something like that, you always speak about your business. We cannot stop, never.
And so, I want to jump right into your business actually. And well, I want to know, how do you source? This is some of the products. Right, these are some of the products. So, it feels really good.
Yeah.
How do you find the products to sell? How do you source the products?
Oh, we made a big research, and for a few months we looked for our workshop, and we found the workshop that was working for our grandmother. So it's really nice. They have a really big savoir-faire on how to make a plush. They are all handmade in Italy.
Wow!
So it's a really good quality one. Very soft, and all the tissue, all the material are chosen with. We make a lot of time to choose the good material, because we want it to be really soft for babies.
So this is what I want to know. So you source the products. Actually, the products are made in Italy, handmade in Italy, sent here, and then so how do you know, as you as a businesswoman, how do you know which products are selling and not selling, and then how are you able to kind of, okay, this product is a good product, but it's not selling? Have you ever ran into that problem before, where you have really good products but they're not selling?
I mean, on our collection, we've got like 15, 20 products. It's true that there is some that are preferred and some less preferred, but I mean, usually everyone likes the same one.
Really?
You know?
Okay.
And when we see a plush and the soft toys and we like it, usually people will love it too.
Oh, okay. So there's no problems with that. And so, how important is it to sell products at different price ranges? Now, I've seen on your website you sell €23 products. I saw a big giraffe is 123.
Yeah.
There's a huge price gap.
Yeah.
So how important is it to serve different people with different prices?
Yeah, our aim, what we believe is that everyone can have a good quality plush. So that's why we wanted to have a big range like that. I mean, if you have a little money, a lot of money, you can buy one of our products, and everyone can find something.
And one thing I also noticed is that you're in a lot of different showrooms here in Paris. And do you know how many showrooms you're at the moment?
We have eight
different
locations.
different locations. Is that all here in Paris or throughout France? Or
in France and one in Ireland.
Woo!
Yeah, we are very happy.
Wow. when did that happen?
Last year, I met a girl, Louise Kennedy. It's a very nice brand, and she fell in love with our products, so she decided to sell them.
Congratulations!
Yeah, really great.
Wow! And so, like, how did you even? So, 40 years ago, you know, when your grandmother started it, was she in different shop? Do you know the story of how she began selling it?
She was a peluche lover, so she asked her husband to open her a little shop, and by the years the shop grew, and then it was a really famous meeting of plush in Paris, in the Champs Elysées. It was really, really great.
And so she kind of just ran it with herself, you know, with the husband, with the help of the husband, and you're kind of taking on the lineage. Sorry. You're continuing the
business stopped for 20 years.
Really?
Yeah, it was complete because my grandmother retired, and then it stopped, and then with my sister we completely relaunched the...
Okay. Why did you decide to relaunch?
We decided to relaunch because we grew up within this with these products and this plush and all this love and softness. So we were missing that, and we couldn't find any more like good quality ones as we knew. Yes. And we had children, and our children were loving plush. So we were really sad not being able to offer them what we had when we were smaller. So that's why we decided to quit everything and relaunch.
So when you relaunched, did you have to relaunch the brand as well? I mean, I love the logo. Did you have to relaunch the brand and everything as well? You have to do a completely rebranding.
Yeah, everything was disappeared. Wow. But the chance, the luck we had is that nobody took the name La Pelucherie.
Oh.
So we could use it again.
Oh, that's
take
really
it
good.
Again. Yeah.
Because someone took my name. My name is Amadeus Frazier. I had it. I spent 1 year in China, and I came back. My name was gone. My name was worth 4,000 pounds. It's like 5,000 euros. I can't buy my own name. So you operate in showrooms, and you sell directly online, I saw as well.
Yeah, this is our main way of selling.
Now, for someone who wants to get into products, right? Now, do you have? Wait. So how do you store all these products? Do you have like a huge storage at home or something like that full of products, or do you buy them and then ship them out? How do you keep these products? Yeah.
Yeah, we have stocks.
Okay, stocks. Yeah.
We have a few stocks and in Paris. So when someone asks for a product, we can send it within 4 days and even within the day if he wants.
Because I don't think we have enough time. But what do you think is one of the biggest things that you've learned with handling stock? What's one of the biggest problems that you had to overcome? Maybe buying too much stock or not finding the right manufacturer. Like, what's one of the biggest things that you've learned that you love to teach to someone about handling stock?
Handling stocks mean you need to have a lot of room, and it's true that this kind of stuff, even more because we have big ones, takes a lot of room. So that's hard. And as you say, the hard thing is to make a provision. Okay. So when you buy a product that is not sold, I mean you have a big quantity of one product that it will take a few months to go away.
And then what do you usually do with that? Do you do a sale maybe to kind of?
Until now we don't do much sale, but there is one product that maybe we're going to make like a package. A package, yeah, to sell it.
Smart, really smart. Listen, I don't know if we have enough time because I know you have to head out. I have another meeting. I truly appreciate you being here, but I do want to ask a couple of questions before you leave. So, first off, now that you're at a position now, you have different locations. You just went to Ireland last year. Amazing. So what's next? Well, what are you looking forward to?
Our dream is to reopen, to have our own place, like my grandmother had in the Champs Elysées. So our dream is to have another like cocoon with a lot of soft toys and where people would come and find what they want.
Yes. So opening up your own shop, essentially.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. And what do you think are the 3 things you need to do to get there?
We need to be more famous.
More famous.
Yeah, to be more famous. People know us more. And we need to have more money or to find more money. And then...
Okay, so obviously you need more followers and you need, of course, to generate more income. But, all right. And then, so what locations are you thinking about? Are you thinking about having your store here in Paris, or are there any locations that you're thinking about?
To begin with, we would love to have a really nice location in Paris. Okay. And then maybe it will grow, and then we will go in other cities in Europe.
So just one of my final questions. So anyone who's wanting to sell products, my sister, she sells products, right? And what was one of the things that you think was really beneficial for you guys? Was it doing events? Was it having your own pop-up shops? What was it that kind of took you from the beginning and the struggling to actually, okay, now we have a real business here? Do you remember that decision you made, or is it a strategy?
The first big decision we made that was really great was to make a pop-up store. Okay. It's like ephemeral, not for a long time. Okay. And the first time we were like very excited, like we didn't know if it was a good idea. But then immediately we saw people so happy to discover our brand that we know it was a really good idea. And now we make some pop-up store very often to make us know.
So pop-up stores. Now, I'd love to ask you how you promote your pop-up stores, but I don't think we have enough. Well, actually, you know what? Do we have enough time? Yes, we do. How do you promote? How do you get the word out there?
To promote our pop-up store?
Yeah.
We promote them mainly on the social
media,
like Instagram, Facebook, and everything. And we make stories, and people often come.
One thing I love about what you do is that you provide stories about your products. So like there's a couple of Instagram posts, I'm going to flash them, where I work with clients where they just post a photo and today. Post. Like, but you actually provide stories. You say, hey, I remember there was a post like, it's still party time for this bear, or there's love in the air.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm gonna put the post here, but I love what you do. Alexandra, I think we're out of time here. Lovely to sit here and meet you. Again, you know, link for your interview, hopefully send it to me and I'll be out below. The link to the website will be out. It'll be in a link below. And do you sell internationally?
Yeah, we sell everywhere.
All right, so fantastic. So would you mind just saying to the camera, you know, where people can find you?
You can find, you mean
like
my
website? And
you can find us on pelucherie.com.
Yeah, fantastic. And you can also follow them on Instagram as well. That's how I found her. Fantastic, thank you. One question I ask all of my guests: Paris and one word.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. There you have it, baby. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you next one. Be great.